Hi.
So this is Brianna. Hi, Brianna.
Hi.
So Brianna is Skyping with me, I guess, from your dorm room
Yes, I'm in the
in
dorm right now.
San Francisco,
Yes,
San,
state.
San Francisco State. Okay, cool. So, I guess first of all, let me ask you, how old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
18. Okay, so that's a little too young to be having some health issues. So what was it that brought you to me initially?
Well, first I went in with my mom, and as a first time student, I had to start a meal plan. And when I started my meal plan, I didn't feel that great. I started developing problems that I've never had before. So when I went in with her, it was kind of just one of those things to kind of see where she was coming from and get some help with myself.
Okay. So when you say I started developing some problems I never had before, what kind of problems?
When I would eat the cafeteria food, I'd feel fatigued. I was really tired. I couldn't focus, and I'd get abdominal pains.
Hmm. And prior to this, you never had that problem.
No, never.
So, what do you suppose it was? Because all the other students were eating the cafeteria food, or a lot of other students, and they weren't getting abdominal pains and fatigue.
Before I came to college, I ate very healthy. I stuck on a certain routine. I'm not very into junk food.
Right.
So when I came here, I ate a lot of food with sodium, butter, salt, and it was just not the type of food that I was used to. And I mean, even my roommates had problems, but it was bad.
Right. Right. Okay. So, what is it that I did that helped you with this?
Well, first we started with the blood test, and I was brought aware of certain problems that I had. And then we started on the detox, I guess. I
Right.
took out many foods, and I've stuck with vitamins and supplements and like let my body heal.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. What would you say was your most pressing issue, your most pressing symptom?
Fatigue. I was
Fatigue.
constantly tired, and the abdominal pains were really bad.
Uh-huh. Okay. And was this even when you weren't eating the school food?
Only when I ate the school food.
Oh, I ate the school food. Wow. Okay. All right. So you've been working with me now for end of January, I guess, pretty close to like 2.5 months or
Right.
so. Okay. And so, what are your results now?
I have so much more energy. I don't have stomach pains anymore.
Mhm.
I can focus a lot better during classes, and I have 3 hour classes where sometimes I was just out of it, and now I can actually focus and retain the information that I'm learning.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So the diet made a huge difference.
Right, it definitely did. Getting back to my usual routine, being able to eat the fruits and vegetables that I'm supposed to have really just helped me get back on track.
Right. Right. And now you have no more fatigue, no more brain fog, no more sluggishness after meals. Everything is how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, what would you say to other people who have this horrible fatigue? They get sleepy after meals, but they say, "But I'm eating good."
I'd say think about how you're eating because it's a lot easier to say that you're eating good
Hmm.
than actually eating the way you're supposed to, and like
Right.
be honest with yourself. Your body is a temple. Think about what you're putting in. Think about the exercise that you do in your daily life. Like it affects you so much faster than you'd really think.
Right. Right. So you mentioned you were eating pretty healthy before you even met with me. Did
Hmm.
you learn some things about what I was teaching you how to eat?
Yeah, I definitely learned about glycemic index because I
Hmm.
didn't really focus on that before. And
Uh-huh.
so I've learned like what fruits and vegetables are maybe not a good thing to eat so often, and
Right.
even like rice and pastas and all that, like certain things that you should limit. Um, but definitely didn't look at glycemic index before.
Wow. Okay, cool. So if you were to give me a percentage of improvement that you are now since we first started, what would you say you're at?
I'd say I'm at 100%.
100% resolution, no problems now.
Definitely.
Awesome. That's great. That's great. So what's the one piece of advice you would give people, whether you're 60 years old or 50 or 18? What's the one piece of advice you would give them if they're thinking about looking into this?
I'd say give it a chance. You never know what will or won't work for you.
Right.
I've personally seen my mom struggle with plenty of health issues, and I understand what it's like to be like stuck there and just feeling so lost.
Mhm.
But try every option that you can, and the most natural way is always going to be the best way. And I feel like I've taken the natural way,
Right.
and just think about it. It's only a couple months out of your life that could extend it, so be willing to take the challenge.
Right. Great. Thank you so much. I appreciate you doing this for me.
Of course.
Great job.
Thanks.